morning, gardening fans. We're going to start something a little bit different here with the midweek update. My apologies for not having too many of them, but we'll start with our little friend here. Anyway, I'm going to try and do this one early morning, and hopefully I won't sound so monotone as my niece has pointed out. So let's get to the garden. We've got the first couple of pots, pretty much no major change. There's more leaves on the strawberry plant, but no strawberries. We've got the Three Sisters doing quite well, although they're kind of starting to turn a little bit yellow now. The growth was amazing at the beginning. They've really slowed down, and we'll just see what happens with that. We have another pot here where I got kind of curious. I wanted to see what the two plants in here are. In the middle I've got corn, and on the outside I've got one bean, which is the yard-long bean, which I keep planting and then I forget what the actual leaves are supposed to look like. So this is my reference point. In this container here we've got a number of plants that were on the left. It's mostly transplants from other pots that weren't quite doing so well, so I just consolidated them all in one place. And on the right, those two that you see that are looking a bit greener, those are new plants. I planted some beans, about a week and a half ago. I've been sick, unfortunately, so I really haven't been able to do a lot of updates. Anyway, moving on, we've got the tomatoes, and yesterday there was a little bit of news. You can see that one of my tomato plants is now actually closer to the ground and has a tomato cage around it. Well, as it turns out, I came out in the heat of the day. It was over 100 degrees, and these little tomatoes here were just enough to weigh the thing down and start pulling the stem over, and I managed to get it just before, well, I'm hoping I got it in time before the entire stem bent over and created a crease and possibly damaged the plant. So I think I saved the tomatoes just by putting them in a tomato cage. I have another tomato cage for this one, but I figure I don't want to put the tomato cage in. I don't want to risk anything, so I'm just going to leave it as is. If it continues to grow well, I'll be happy. We've got the tomato down here, which is doing nice, but really hasn't added much in the last couple of days. And there goes my air conditioner. But anyway, so that's